Hey, thanks for checking out my vlog. So, my editing computer is back up. Yay! It took me a trip into Best Buy, $365, and then also, one of my, old friends came by. Shout out to Brian. He seems like it's gonna, we can get something working here as far as a, partnership, definitely. Um, so, I mean, he works on computers for a living, so it's kind of a no-brainer for him to be able to work on mine. You know, and whenever I need an upgrade, I know definitely who to go to. If you're watching this right now, thank you very much for getting my computer up and going, and I definitely see, I definitely see future partnership ahead. So, with that in mind, I won't necessarily say I'm in a race per se, but at the same time, I want to get these vlogs, uploaded fast, but also right. I've got two. I've got two right now that I'm going to get up, which kind of covers a few topics these previous vlogs cover a few topics that I've already stated in a one take vlog that I did in my car. But at the same time, it's also got some other stuff in it too that you might have actually already seen by now, considering the fact I'm getting these uploaded tonight, and then this vlog is going to be going up tomorrow. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right on into it. One down, and one more to go. Just gotta select all these clips. Let's see. Yep, right there. Drop them on in. Should be all rendered. Yep. And at this point, my computer's pretty much going to do overtime. Hey, thanks for checking out my vlog. So, what I thought was going to happen has happened. And that is that essentially I took way too much time to myself to reset my brain. And I have absolutely no ambition whatsoever right now to continue with my mini-series or making sure anything that has to do with my video career. I have absolutely no ambition for. But I'm gonna force it, because at this point I feel like if I don't force it, I'll never get that ambition back. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload my vlog from yesterday, which actually is pretty short because I did not end it like I should have. I just randomly cut it off. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna edit my vlog, render, export, upload, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower. And I'm going to go ahead and start going through all the footage from whenever I shouted at Herbie at Pierre's. See what I can do about that. In addition, I did just get my paycheck in from Lassus. Thing is that I'm not sure about, like, I know I need at least 2 more memory cards, preferably 3. I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can do about possibly just getting some quick money, sell a few DVDs. I honestly don't need any DVDs, honestly. I've definitely got enough, I watch enough YouTube, and I can get enough off of Amazon Prime and Netflix, which honestly I'm considering dropping Netflix. So that way, I'm gonna see about selling all my own DVDs. So that way I can get the money that I need to be able to get the memory cards I need for my gig coming up. I am thinking it's supposed to be starting this weekend, no, Saturday. Saturday. Saturday is the day that I actually go. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna have to check my schedule. If I don't go on Saturday, I'm definitely gonna go on Sunday. But yeah, so I need to find a way to get those memory cards and see what I can do from there. So I'm gonna jump in the shower. No, I'm gonna work on my vlog, and jump in the shower, and then dive right into my mini-series. So let's see what I can do. Alright, so I'm out of the shower now. I got distracted by a couple of videos on YouTube, Matthew Santoro's vlogs, and Cinema Sins Everything Wrong with Star Wars Return of the Jedi. I think it was Return of the Jedi, yeah. Yeah, it was Return of the Jedi. I got distracted by those, which were easily 6 minutes long, and, shit, and 20 minutes long. 20 minutes long being the Cinema Sins one. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and upload this, and then going to go on out to look for some memory cards. I bet that there's some on sale somewhere, and I bet that they're a decent size for what I'm going to need. So it shouldn't be that hard to simply sell a few items, pawn them, or whatever like that. Mostly DVD movies, my own movies, and be able to do that. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm still in my robe, but that's only because I started way late. The weird thing is, I woke up at 8. I woke up at 8 this morning, and it's currently almost noon. So, yeah. I'm trying to get back into my cycle, and it's hard, but I'm working on it. Anyway, gonna go ahead and do that, then sell some DVDs, get some money for them, and then go ahead and see about some memory chips. Okay, so I'm off now. Had a little bit of a scare. My car wouldn't start. Apparently the battery was almost dead. Luckily my cousin came and gave me a jump. Thank you very much, Jeremy, if you're watching this. Hopefully you are, because you're our blood-related cousin. So yeah, I got my stacks of movies and TV shows and other entertainment content. And I'm going to be selling, I think, to Megadisc. I'm pretty sure, at least, that's the only one that actually buys used DVDs. So, let's see what we can do. Alright, I just got both of those 2 stacks dropped off to Mega Replay, apparently. I'm looking at the sign as I'm saying that, because they've changed names a few times. Megadisc, Disc Replay, now it's Mega Replay, so whatever. Went ahead and turned those DVDs in, and at this point I'm just simply waiting for them to get back with me. It's at about 15 minutes. I'm going to use that time to go over to Walmart right behind me and see about a couple of memory cards, at least 2, preferably 3, but at least 2. So, yep. Okay, so this is a surprise. I was not expecting to find 32 gig memory chips for $17 plus tax. I was expecting them to be like, I don't know, at least 25. But they have them for way cheaper than what I was expecting, so this is a good thing. I'm definitely going to pick a couple of them up. Alright, so I went ahead and went with a couple of 32 gig SanDisk memory cards. They're Ultra Plus, which means, twice as fast as ordinary cards for taking better pictures and video. So, yay, most trusted. I've trusted SanDisk a lot in the past, definitely. Yeah, so 32 gigs means 2,016 megabit photos, or 40 videos at MPEG 4, 1920 by 1080 at 30 frames per second in minutes. That's gonna be, that's not very much, actually. I'll make it work. Definitely. So I'm pretty happy with this. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so I was able to get rid of basically most of my stack through Mega Replay, which gave me $16 even. Not the best, but better than nothing. I'll be able to put that in the bank and work with it as best I can. I was just thinking about this. I was thinking about Fort Wayne Darkest Hours, Brightest Days. And obviously the idea of actually making full-blown music with instruments and having, my friends come in. Nothing against my friends. Nothing against, my friends that would be helping me out with different video projects. Being, Sean and Matt and hell. My different friends that would be able to actually make music with me. Nothing against them, but obviously, planning and scheduling and trying to create something and everything like that. They're leading busy lives. I know I'm leading a busy life. This asshole doesn't want to go, apparently, for nothing. Okay. So I'm thinking that I might be able to actually come up with some sort of theatrical beat with a bunch of different, essentially with a bunch of different sound effects, really. Some sort of, I don't know, almost like a song in a way, but using like different sound effects, different stuff like that. I'm not sure yet, but I know that I want to do something like that, so that way, I've got that, that way I can, actually get that going. The first trailer that I did, I liked it. It was pointed out that certain parts of it sounded, and one particular part actually sounded more like a horror movie, which, yeah, looking back on it, I can't really deny that, and it wasn't that it wasn't good, it just wasn't what I was going for. It just didn't fit. But yeah. I'm going to look into it a little bit more, and essentially what it is, I'm looking in a Fruity Loop studio. I'm going to be seeing what I can create as far as almost like score music, but with like different sound effects instead of actual instruments and beats and everything like that. So, yeah. Just soon. Alright, so I'm back home now, and I'm ready to go ahead and dive in headfirst into the first episode of my miniseries. Now, I posted about this just a little bit ago, but I'm going to go ahead and say it in the vlog. I'm concentrating, as far as like my miniseries alone is concerned, I'm concentrating on just this one episode. I think I personally did it the wrong way to do, try to do multiple interviews, have, multiple people scheduled, especially for just starting this out, and with this being a very big project as far as how long it's going to be and how much stuff is going to go into it. And especially with this being, my first time doing anything that's remotely close to this. I mean, I'm messing with a whole bunch of different theatrics, more so than what I ever have. So everything about this project is completely new for me. I'll just put it that way. But my first and main concentration is this first episode with Pierre's and Herbie and just getting through it and getting done with it. And so yeah, and you know, I've contacted multiple people. I've got interviews with multiple people still, and then there's others still that I have yet even to have an interview with, or whatever like that. I will be getting to those. If you're watching this and I contacted you, or you want in on this, I will get to you. I promise. Because I'm gonna push this as hard as I can until it takes off. Until it takes off. So I will get to you. I promise. Just that it's taking longer than what I thought it would, and that's only because of the fact that I've had a few speed bumps. That's literally the best explanation I can give you. But yeah, I'm gonna go and dive headfirst into this and see what I can come up with. Right now, it's just combing through some raw footage. And I almost forgot about setting my timer. There we go. So now I'm good to go, and I can keep track of how much time I spend on this tonight. And actually, fortunately, this app will keep going, even whenever I swap out batteries. So I'm just gonna make sure and keep it in the same folder, so that way, whenever I have another project come up, I can shift gears onto that one and then come back to this. So yay. I think that the way I'm probably going to attack this, which is probably going to be the best way, is to just go through all the interview, and first of all, cut out all the pauses and make it just really flow nicely. And then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm then going to decide, based on what Herbie says in the interview, is whenever I'm going to cut to a particular part in the shadowing footage. And then I'm going to just add in from there, whatever like that. First things first, I've got to go through the interview and get rid of essentially all the unnecessary pausing. Okay, I am I want to say just over an hour into editing, and I managed to cut through all of the unnecessary parts. I've kept everything that I want to keep, so far at least, and right now, let me see, I've got 26 minutes. I've got 26 minutes of footage worth of footage, and that's just from the interview alone. That is just the interview alone. That is not anything to do with Herbie running around or doing stuff or whatever like that. It's just the interview. Oh my god. I'm probably going to wind up cutting a lot more out. Some of the stuff did seem a little repetitive, so I want to make sure that I'm getting as much of the message across as I can without repeating too much stuff. So that's going to be interesting. I'm probably looking at editing a lot of, like, just the audio from the interview and then having it as basically a voiceover whenever I do, like, Herbie running around and stuff. I want to stop. I want to stop, I want to call it a night, and I want to get back into it tomorrow. However, I really want to get something on my channel. Check this out. Okay. This literally happened just today. Because of the fact that I got a late start to essentially getting out of bed. Because, as I said previously, I woke up at like 8, but didn't actually start moving until well after 10. Yeah, it was bad. But anyway, I was watching some YouTube videos this morning, and I was watching one particularly from a new YouTuber, new to me at least, new to me. I know my brain is fried because I can't even think of the name right now. Rachel. And she has been seeing that I've been commenting on her videos quite a bit recently. I won't even say quite a bit. I've been commenting on her videos, on a few of them more recently here, because I just found her. I just found her, so. But yeah. The main thing is that she commented back, and I think today was like the second time that she did. Not remembering off the top of my head. Anyway, today was the second time that she commented back, and it was the fact that she said that I'll check out your stuff. My first thought was, yay, somebody that's a bigger YouTuber than I am, that as far as I understand, I think has been able to at least make a living off of doing YouTube videos. I'm not sure yet about that. Don't quote me. And if you're watching this, Rachel, sorry if I got that screwed up. But my first thought was, yay, a YouTuber that's bigger than me is potentially going to look into my videos, look into me, and see me. So, yay to that. Not yay, due to the fact that I don't have very much up. Whenever I talk about my main YouTube channel, you would swear that this is it, because I have literally about a handful of club videos, and then a couple of theatrical ones, and whenever I say theatrical, I mean like, I don't even know what I mean really. I can't really describe it very well, but I don't really have very much on my main channel right now that would necessarily warrant me to try to push it, me to try to promote it. And then I've got this channel, my vlog channel, where, I know this isn't everybody's thing. This is for, as I've said, very specific crowd of, nerds and people who either have recently made themselves into what I am working on making myself into, which is an independent, self-supporting videographer, or that are looking into it and want to see, what all it takes, and want to get some inspiration. So that's kind of the other part to this, is the inspirational part. And then also friends and family to be able to follow me. Facebook does so much. Facebook only does so much, but at the same time, it's good and it's fast and it's easier. You don't have to worry so much about using up so much data, but at the same time, whenever you have Wi-Fi almost everywhere you go, there's almost no reason why it is that you can't watch a video. And my vlogs are long on purpose most of the time, because this is kind of almost a daily TV show type of thing. So I want to make sure that I make my vlogs nice and long, to kind of showcase the fact that I do bounce from project to project normally, on a regular basis, almost every day. And almost every day I've got something new to share. And I'm, going out and doing stuff almost every day. Does it get exhausting? Hell yes it does. But at the same time, I enjoy it. Even with how tired I get, I still enjoy it. So, anyway, I really, half of me really wants to stop editing this and call it a night. The other half of me wants to continue, or at least try to get, or at least get to a good stopping point. I'll put it that way. With my, with this first episode here. I just don't know. Let me see how much time I've got left. Hold on. Okay, I've got an hour and 46 minutes of raw footage to go through. That's Herbie running around, and different shots of the crowd, and just, wow. Holy shit. I was thinking and hoping that this would be no more than about a half an hour long. Turns out it's probably going to be about 45 minutes to nearly an hour. I don't know. It depends on how much footage I find that I don't even need. I'm just going to have to go through it and see. Oh my god, that number, just that number alone makes me more tired. God. Okay. I'm just going to go through it tonight. I'm not going to go through all of it tonight, obviously. But I'm just going to start and just keep on going until I can't go anymore. I'm just going to push myself. That's really about the only thing I can do. That number is so astronomically high that I'm just going to chisel away at it little by little. Just taking out as big a chunks as I can, honestly. That's honestly the only thing I think I can do is just keep on chiseling away at it. Deciding what parts I do and don't want to keep, because honestly, I'm expecting hard decisions as to what parts I do and don't want to keep. Gosh, an hour and 46 minutes. Holy shit.